Hey you guys, this is Class Wars Preliminaries for December 2015. This did land right over Christmas Eve, so I'm just going to keep this really short, do an intro and then a conclusion, and I'll do a full commentary for the finals because that'll be once sort of the holiday festivities are over. But I barely made it into prelims. Honestly, I thought I was going to miss it just because we were at a party, we were having fun, and spending time with family and everything. But my parents did get pretty tired early enough that we came back, and so I did make it with about 20 seconds to spare to get into finals. I also have Boing going in the background, so you'll see some of the night class wars as well. I did miss the first fight on Bwin, so actually his early draw is very weak for quite a while, just because he's playing as if he took 2 losses. So when you lose, you get half the points of what you would get, so you get 135 points for a loss, 270 for a win, and 0 if you completely miss a fight. So yeah, so him missing that first fight is like taking a couple losses. But for me, I got in just in time. I'm all potted up to 5.66 million BR. I'm just doing my highest BR setup, at least for the Sylphs. Yeah, the Sylphs and the Kids. So I have Panda on with a Venus, and then my Dark Sylph on. The Sylph troops not so much. I forgot about some of the Sylph gear as well. So those aren't totally my best setup, but it's good enough for prelims. I just want to make sure that my BR is decent for it. Just for good measure, even though I'm never in like even the top 5 BRs lately for prelim rankings, but that's okay. But otherwise, I mean, there's some really nice fights with Ray. Usually lately, especially in Class Wars, which is very different in nature than like fighting somebody in BG where I hold up better against her, or even if we're against each other in like a group battle. So like I don't know, Titan War or Chaos War, something like that, I'll fare better against Ray. But in a Class War setup, I'm at such a disadvantage because I don't have those Frigga troops, and she has 2 of them, and so that's very nasty. And so lately, I mean, just between her reduced res and the Frigga troops, it's been really difficult to do anything against her here. But this time around, the fights do go much longer and are a lot better than usual, so you can check those out. And yeah, some other really nice fights. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll meet you up at the conclusion. Alright, wrapping up with the last fight with Lala. She's again AFK, but I think she gets into finals just fine that way, so power to her, you know. It's the holidays, so I think people are just taking it easy. But those 3 fights against Ray were very nice. All went to timer, and so I had a good time with that. I did catch 1 win from her, so that was pretty good. A sign of, you know, things that I need to look over and see if there's something that I can do to sort of use that information from, you know, what did I do when I won, what did I do when I lost, and see if there's a way to really crack her setup, which is so difficult with those 2 Friggas. It's really just been such a challenge. I think that's my first Class Wars fight win against her in a really long time, actually, because she's been so dominant and really without committing to any of the merge sylphs, particularly those Frigga and Freya troops. It's very difficult for me to compete in Class Wars, or at least compete for first. You know, top 3 is definitely maybe doable for me. You know, definitely not out of range for that, but for sure being the sorcerer, the #1 player, is a bit more difficult. So Boyd and I both make it to finals, and so I actually ended up 2nd overall, and then 6th in battle rating. I haven't been top 5 in battle rating, I don't think, in a while. Maybe 5th, but yeah, definitely by battle rating I'm suffering because of the sylphs. But that was a nice little prelim showing, so I was pleased about that. Didn't get to see Chilimax, so just gonna have to see how things work out in finals. And as far as wagers go, I think Ray is a good bet for first. Chili maybe. Myself, I think that's a bit of a stretch for first, but maybe up there. And plenty of other strong players. You never know, somebody might pull off something really amazing. So anyway, that's about it. I'll see you guys at finals, and I hope you guys, if you celebrate Christmas, are having a very nice holiday. So thank you very much for watching. Take care, and have a very good day.